I gotta suspend Jonathan Allen though. Wait, why am I echoing now? No. Ugh. Whisker Biscuit, your mic is echoing. No. No. I'm sorry. His mic is echoing. Well, he muted me now, so we cool. I think so. Oh, you can't hear him either. He's probably fixing it. Bro, why is this man not join, bro? Are you watching my stream? Because it's gonna get hella ugly, so you should start watching now. Real talk. He's 3-5, but I'm here to go in. Yeah, dude, that's my team, man. He said, "Here I come, finally. Come get this whooping." Blinksy 1423, like what? I was about to say, what type of time is this? You could never, bro. That channel could still pop off one of these days. Just never forget. Hey, that'd be gas. TV Barrett's freaking crybaby. Oh yeah, he does. He needs to play in the league with me. I'm gonna put my hands in that man's face, bro. Dude, he actually does. You guys need to start DMing him. No, he wouldn't. He would probably dominate y'all. TD's not bad, but he would probably do you in a couple times. Yeah, you can't run those cheese plays literally every play. Nah, I can't. Damn, he has DK Metcalf, Nick Chubb, and Jamal Adams. What type of Broncos squad is this? And I got to bench big Jonathan Allen for putting his hands on his teammate. I'm not. Why would he punch his brother though? Ugh. So I'm just glad I'm glad it didn't actually connect. That would have been really I know, low-key for us, that would have been fire.
For this edition of the NFL on EA
You know what time it
Sports.
is on Sunday,
Just
man.
a short time ago, sounds loud enough to reverberate across the Rockies.
Alright, we getting ball first.
In Denver as the Broncos get set to do battle with the Washington football team.
This is Poppy Jones. This is no slouch. Come on, man. Why is this dude taking forever?
And
That
off
stuff
we
pissed
go
me
from
off.
Denver.
Let's go, man. We're in Denver.
This one fielded at the 5. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Play action now. Here's Heineke.
No, I pressed the wrong button. Oh my god. What is wrong with me?
Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL.
I'm retarded.
Here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to
Why would I just...
And they tried to attack.
I'm so mad.
That ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. First carry for Nick Chubb.
Dude, I didn't even mean to. I swear, I thought X was the guy running, like into the flat. Oh, this game pisses me off. Absolutely terrible. This dude's taking forever to pick the plays up. Pisses me off.
Take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches.
He's a clown.
Throwing now is Carr.
Yes.
Throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket.
That's the momentum we need right there, bro. Let's clamp this up.
The tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty,
that was huge,
a loss
actually.
of down.
Watch the line to gain. Dude, this dude takes forever.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
What the frick? I literally just got burned. I'm so mad.
DK Metcalf with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Broncos on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Some frickin' BS.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Alright, let's get the ball moving. Damn, Commission's 1-6. He is ass.
Washington offense. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor.
Frick! Oh my god.
It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. They give some kudos to the defensive coordinator, I think, here. They bring the blitz, they dial it up, and it turns into 6 points for them.
It's so nice to hear you actually give kudos to the defense. It is so nice. You're such an offensive guy like that. I love it. He dialed things up, and boy, a big play resulted for his guys.
Well, you like the credit to the defense there, right, my friend?
Yeah, do I ever?
Heineke's a QB.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Taken at the goal line. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense.
And in just about every game we see, partner, what do we do when we look at the stat sheet? We go right to
the turnover differential.
Without a doubt, because when we see that.
There he goes, right side. The 20.
He cannot hang with him.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 82 yards. And Washington able to come up with a quick strike touchdown.
Well, there was no doubt that this offense was in desperate need of a quick answer, and they got it. One play, and they're right back in this game.
Because you got the sense if they stalled out here and then another score on the other side to make it a 3-score game, could have gotten ugly. Extra point by Sly is up and good, and that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air. There's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Take hella long to pick plays. I don't know who does this.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he powers his way up past the 30. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
Shotgun now for Carr. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short.
Pretty sure he
2 yards on the pickup there. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
I'm going right to the rules, bro. Just making sure, bro. Where's these rules at? No 4th down rule, mother effer. Should I guess for the run? You stupid matches that could just pass.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. That's to his running back, complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Derek Carr, very precise thrower of the football. You know, what's the game plan for going up against him? Yeah, it used to be take away the short stuff, I know, but he's more than a dink and dunker, right?
And you are right about that. Great analysis of him because he has evolved as a thrower. Now he can push the ball downfield, but still, the number one things you want to take away, short passes, intermediate passes. So sharp, precise, and accurate, you got to set up those routes in order to cause him problems.
They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Carr. Open man.
Hit him!
That's complete.
Oh, hit that man.
4 yards on the completion.
Fucking senseless. What are you doing? It's just dogs.
Carr now to throw.
Get that man!
And he'll go down.
Go, Chase Young.
Now Brandon McManus for the Bronco field goal.
You gotta block Elder.
This one from 48 yards away.
Miss.
And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You did.
Now a hit.
Oh my God.
But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. They're already trailing here in this first quarter. Last thing they needed was to cough the football. Well, they coughed it up, but luckily for them, it went out of bounds.
Yeah, still a long way to go. But when you're losing, every possession takes on a little bit more importance, doesn't it? And in that case, they almost made this game a lot more difficult for themselves by turning it over. Fortunate there.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And the play fake, and now Heineke. Dancing to his left. And that is incomplete. Well, Charles, you talk about this offense in this week 8 of the 2021 campaign. Now, normally this would be the halfway point of the season, but as we all know, this is now a 17-game regular season. And because of that, seems like now maybe more than ever, getting your open week to occur later in the season, that could be a pretty big advantage.
Brandon, it's always been a big advantage, and now, as you pointed out, the possibility of it becoming huge, likely. Most teams want that later open date because of injuries, you know, getting that
you need to
rest
kill
before the
yourself.
playoff push, all of those things. Sometimes when you get an open date early in the season, it's not very much of an advantage. You might be playing well, now it slows down your momentum. This is a big deal, and teams definitely like it. The later, the better.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. They go play action. Now Heineke slings this deep from McLaurin.
Oh!
25. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21.
That's the way I want to win games, though.
A huge play there for Washington.
It's just not.
So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
I need to use it.
On play action, Heineke steps away to his left, and he'll complete this to Gibson.
Roughing the passer.
And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about
the call. If it works
After
out, when it doesn't.
17-7 the score on EA Sports.
Ah. I gotta trust my number one gun.
He completes this one to Terry.
I have to trust my number one gun.
About a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here, and now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll run with Gibson, and he'll be stopped after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Gibson.
Gibson, kill yourself.
He can fight only to about the 4. Calling a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Heineke with a 3rd and goal.
Oh my God.
Go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. Micah Kaiser in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. And his kick is indeed good, and they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps them inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
Dude, I didn't even get a chance that time to throw it. I probably would have dotted up.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it.
All right, we got to start clamping. Real talk.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because
I want a big turnover this drive, man.
To sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Here's the backup now, the former Badger, Melvin Gordon. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Heck, you know. Bobby McCain, man. You're stupid.
To throw his car.
You're dumb. That's Bobby Island.
Forced out to his left.
Bobby, I said it.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's
I said it.
Thrown back across his body.
Bobby McCain.
And a great return here gets gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
I said it!
Partner, if we've heard it once, we've heard it 1,000 times. Don't throw late down the middle.
And he did.
He almost
we see
had
the
that.
end result.
Yeah, what you have to do is you've got to make sure you manipulate those defenders with your eyes and your head, maybe even some body movement to move them a little if you're going to come back late down the middle.
And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Need to get Terry activated, dog.
After the incomplete pass, here now is
Why can't I change his routes on these ones? This makes no damn sense.
Off the play fake, Heineke.
Oh, dude, see? Oh my god.
Pressure and down he
Instant
goes.
pressure every
They
time.
sack him back at the 36. The sack by Ronald Darby coming from the corner.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the
How is this team getting this much pressure,
Yeah,
though?
What's going on? It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
Now the Broncos are going to call
Dude,
the
he's
first
literally
of their
calling
timeouts.
timeouts to pick plays.
They'll have
This
2
is so
remaining
sad.
as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now
This
after the
is
sack,
sad.
Heineke and the Washington offense going to face a tough 3rd and long. Third and long for Heineke. Throw to the right here, taken in by McLaurin.
Dumb
And
boy.
they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. On first and 10, it's Gibson.
Fucking
And
stupid
he takes
boy.
it in. Touchdown, Washington. Antonio Gibson, his 11th touchdown of the year. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by
Clamp
Sly is
up!
and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
And just a yard to go here on second down. From the gun, it's Carr.
Oh, shoot.
That is taken in by the
Dude, that's too easy, man. What's wrong with me?
Past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. It's a big play there for the Broncos. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Pick that! Oh!
He threw it there.
Oh!
It winds up
Who
incomplete.
was that? Number 94. Deron Payne.
Wondering, does this meet the level of grounding? Fortunately, he did have a receiver in the area.
From punch to hero, almost. Damn it.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Now Carr.
Let's go, Apke.
Avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Let's go.
That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sand.
Let's go, Apke! That was huge, bro. Out of field goal range. That was humongous, dog. I needed that bad.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have
Derek
stats and
Force
scores from
Island,
around
man.
the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway
Might go get the
point of the
quarterback.
season. Time flying.
It certainly
No, I
is. Time to
shouldn't
get the
do that.
sweaters
Well,
out, my
don't
man.
need to. Don't need yards completed, though. Get the quarterback. Get
On
the
3rd and
quarterback.
long, it's
No, 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 no.
rolling looking to his right.
I made a mistake.
He's going to let this
No, I didn't.
go. Back of the end zone.
Oh! Kendall.
In a bad spot, but fortunately it's just an incompletion and not
Kendall.
to bring up fourth down.
Oh! That should have been a pick, dude. Tell me the ball, dude. You're weird. You're such a weird boy.
And no move to pull Carr and the offense off. They're going to go on fourth down.
I'm watching DK.
Carr to throw for it on fourth down.
Yeah, see, you're so dumb. You made a terrible mistake.
It's a sack and a turnover on
Deron Payne.
The Broncos unable to convert here on fourth. And that will force a turnover on
Dude,
down.
Deron Payne was so mad. He was so mad on Sunday,
They'll
dude.
run on first down. It's Gibson.
Deron Payne.
About the 43.
Heck yeah.
1 yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Heineke to throw it. This one complete.
Scary Curtis Samuel.
And past the 35.
Let's go, Curtis.
A yard or two shy of the 30. Line of scrimmage.
Come on, number 1 gun.
Now on 1st and 10.
Heineke moving the ball quick. I like that. That's burnt chicken.
This to McLaurin out on the left side.
Terry!
Inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Heineke.
Wow.
To his right.
My king running back is blocked out. This game's so funny. This game's so funny, man.
Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Damn, he gets ball to that halftime, so I'd like to score now and get another stop.
Another down, right?
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. 2nd and
Come
goal.
on, Gibson, I need you for once. I need
Shotgun
you
hand
for right
off to
now.
Gibson.
Ah.
3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal.
Terrified, bro.
Now Heineke. Being chased out left.
Damn
To
it.
the goal line, but it's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd
I gotta
and
go
goal.
for the
Let's see what they
analytics,
do on
man.
4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
Analytics say if you don't go for this, you probably end up losing the game later on.
A field goal would break
You can
the
put
tie,
whoever
but
he
look
wants
at
in
this.
here.
Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
Offside.
They hand off
Let's
to
go.
the big tight end. And he'll
Touchdown.
take this into the
He
end
was
zone.
offside anyway.
Hold on here. We do have a
Touchdown.
flag down. So
The
let's
second
see
I
what
seen
this
him
is
step
about.
offside, I snapped
Flag
that
for the
John just in
PAT.
case. Ah.
And they
Let's
will
go,
take the
mother
7-point
effer!
lead now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Defense, what do we got? 28 seconds on the clock. Another stop really brings us in distance.
The Broncos onto the field,
They
ready
probably
to start
runs
their
here.
next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with.
Dude, same. Oh, he was a goat.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground.
He was definitely a
An
fan
anxious
favorite.
moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
I like Nigel Bradham. He has Nick Chubb. Nigel Bradham Island was just... He was him. He was everything.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw, it's Carr. He'll fire one downfield for Fant.
What? Dude, this game is so weird. How did that just happen?
Noah Fant as the first half is winding down.
Yeah.
And the Broncos have a chance
Hella
to tie
weird.
the game here in the final seconds of the half.
I literally thought I was picking that off. And then you push him inbounds. This game is so man.
Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away.
So damn annoying, man. That literally just sets me off. Why?
So we will start here at the 25.
Like literally, why does that happen?
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they will not really have time to do much of anything. 15 seconds, all that remains before halftime. Heineke's throw complete there to Thomas. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Heineke now looking to throw on first down. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
That just looks like so many different things. I'm just so confused. 62-yarder. 15 followers.
In the half on is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard.
Yes! Joey Sly! From 62!
Our studios in Orlando. Here's Jonathan Coachman at REA Sports.
Yeah, dude.
Okay, Coach.
That's right between the eyes.
Play a big role in this third quarter in what's
That's
been
good
a
money.
Contest so far. So Washington in a good spot. They've got the lead. They will get the football as the second half gets underway. And this will come out to the 25 as Hamler elects not to return it. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
Give me that! Oh, give me that!
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Jermaine Davis, you have to.
Be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but
I'm
in this case,
Curl,
maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
Here's second and 10.
That has to be me, coach. Like, real rap. What are we doing? Come on, man.
Carr gonna throw.
I literally knew he was throwing that shit there.
Gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
I literally knew that.
But you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because
know
when it's
that's
out
coming.
there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play.
Come on, Bobby McCain. I gotta use it on one man.
To be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
Come on, this dude does too much. Swear to God, never seen somebody do so much damn adjustments.
Now Carr. Dumps this to
yes, push him out. Fourth down.
And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
So that's how we can't just get stops and get punted the damn ball. Sense a run here. Guns, trips. What's a run could make which? This RPO. This RPO. For your 1 of your 4 rushes in the spot. That's it. That's easy.
Here we go on 4th down with Carr. Buying time to his left.
I'll swat that down and give me the damn ball back. I almost picked that, but I just, nah.
Washington will take control of the football in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing, Heineke. Dancing to his left.
Yeah.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read
hope I don't get burned on it.
His second read wasn't
I don't know if I want to try it. Maybe if I get comfortable.
Out of the pocket, got to the sticks and picked up the 1st down.
I'm rocking with Scary Terry. I'm rocking with Terry. Come on.
Season, and Washington is able to stretch their lead. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down.
This
That's
man's
what got him this great
unstoppable.
field position, and then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works.
The
like
toe
that.
drag is
That's
unbeatable.
Swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
Extra point by Sly is up and good, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
It probably does.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football?
Just tackle, boy.
Defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup.
We're running the flats. Running the flats.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
I'll watch over the top with Fuller.
Now Carr. Flushed out right.
That was perfect coverage, man. Let's go, man. Let's go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Frick, Apke, don't touch him. Yes.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go.
Is this guy gonna punt to me at all? Trust his defense a little.
This offense has marched up and down the field during this game. It's almost a surprise to see an incomplete pass on 3rd down, isn't it?
Yeah, they have had their foot on the gas all game long, but here finally stalling out. And they're gonna go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. do go for it. It's Carr.
Apke! Give me that shit. Stop playing with me. Come on.
And they take possession of the football and have it at
Stop
the
playing with me,
36-yard
bro.
line.
Come on.
So from the 36 now,
Nick Chubb
first
is
and 10.
nothing. Nick Chubb is nothing, dog. Stop playing with me.
Room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe
Real
3.
talk.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Come on, big Cam Sims. Come on, big man.
That would help open up this offense.
Come on, big man.
And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington first down. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. Heineke on first down.
Oh my God, bro.
They dial up the corner blitz that time, and it delivers to the tune of a 9-yard loss. A CD, a little bit of feast or famine for him. He's had some success throwing the football, but also now he's been sacked 4 times.
Yeah, you just mentioned the 4 sacks, but you're right. He has managed to hang in there and make plays at times. His offensive line, they've got to figure it out and pick things up and give him more opportunity.
Him! Touchdown!
Washington touchdown.
Sorry, I gotta do this to this guy. Sorry, Poppy Jones. Insult to injury my way.
Giving him 12 on the season. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. It's a wobbler, and it's intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Should have made that throw, honestly.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one
All
away.
right. 40 to 20,
And no return
24.
on this one as the fair catch
One more
is
stop
signaled
stagger,
for
I
and
swear.
take it. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
And when you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick-6 territory. That time, he made sure the only guy who was going to catch it was sitting in the third row.
On 2nd and 10, Carr. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Short, coach.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Here's Carr to throw.
Dude, who is that? Why are we so slow? Oh my God. I don't understand this. I literally don't understand this.
With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
He only has 2 touchdowns this season, both in this game. I don't understand the slowness.
Twice, but still they're facing that deficit here in the 2nd half.
So they're going to see if they can continue to find ways to get him the football because obviously something is working for him to find the end zone twice.
Y'all better stop this, I swear.
In any event, however this turns out, he's going to be hard to deal with in the film room, isn't he? He's going to want to know why he's not getting more passes thrown to him.
Those big tight ends are getting greedy. Carr will look to throw. Rolling to his, fighting for the end zone.
That ball's out.
The football. It's
Go
out.
to me.
And it's Washington.
Yeah, it's Washington.
And a big turnover.
See, that's a big.
There
That's
as his guys will get
probably one of the biggest plays of the game. Oh.
After the touchdown,
Lucky. I met him right at there. I literally played that perfectly. The second he rolled out, I ran right.
Here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone.
Oh, there. Get on the ground.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll go again with Gibson.
Gibson, Himson, 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 Antonio Gibson!
Rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Himson.
Jamal Adams coming up from his safety spot to make the play. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners. Keep moving it. Keep grinding clock.
Play action now. Here's Heineke. Slings this deep for
Damn it.
No
way.
Team and it's intercepted. Picked up by Caden Stearns.
Oh,
way.
fucking way.
All the way down to the 38-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this,
if it
does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return.
How do you not? He got 0 air on that ball.
Offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space.
Like, what are we doing?
That allows for extra yardage on the return.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
I know I didn't, but it was very weird.
Throwing now is Carr. He'll find Metcalf.
All right.
He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the
I'm
play.
not.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Carr. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to fire in the corner of the end zone. And
Give me that shit. Don't play me. Don't play with me.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. With the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along, but if you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 27, Heineke. That's Samuel, caught left side. Is fighting through, and he's got space. And he'll go out of bounds finally at the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now Heineke. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Gibson here running out of the gun. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Heineke. Looking and finding Thomas in the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Logan Thomas, his 4th touchdown on the year. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And it's caught inside the 5. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead.
About the Angels.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Second and 10. Shotgun now for Carr. Flush to his right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down inside the 25 before he gets out of bounds. A huge play there for Denver. Carr now on first down. Going out wide, finds Chubb. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that'll make it a second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice, safe throw and a good one.
Falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. The Broncos on third down, not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Carr. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Troy Apke. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
After what they've faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Here's a give to Gibson. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 104 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. And the play fake, and now Heineke sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. He's got a man, complete. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. A huge play there for Washington. They go play action. Now Heineke. He gets it to Thomas. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-body tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. Touchdown, Washington. Terry McLaurin, 41 yards. And Washington able to stretch that lead out even further. Now Joey Sly for the point after. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And his pass is caught. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
Brings it up just shy of the 25. Showed some of that quickness there on the move. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. On play action, it's Carr. They'll roll him out right. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It got his man complete. And all the way home for a Broncos score. DK Metcalf, 76 yards. And the Broncos cut into that lead. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, he stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And a pretty poor return as he will dive to the ground to give himself up. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 111 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. A handoff for Gibson. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. On play action. Heineke. Flushed out right. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Here's Tressway now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in. But how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. Carr. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope. No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this, and I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Here's Carr. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this will be recovered by Washington, and that should just about do it. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop. That one looks like he'll throw here. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
Well, I'm guessing that on the sidelines there might be a few words said about that mistake there, but I don't think it's going to hurt them in the long run. They're still going to get out of here with a win.
Yeah, they got the 2-score cushion, but you know what coaches say, Charles? Finish strong.
Finish the game out the way it's supposed to be played. In fact, coaches might be secretly happy. Gives them a chance to do a little extra coaching next week.
One final try now for Carr, eluding the pressure right. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Washington, they climbed to 6-2 on the year as they close in on the midpoint of this 17.
Hello? Hello? Heck no, never. I was just fooling around with him. He's ass. He tried to text me saying he was lagging and stuff. What comment? Ugh. Who, me? Why? Why? You're welcome. Word. That was straight glimpse.